Hey, my money making friend, I have a great one for you all today. It is a grant that can go towards your small business. And so the Global Entrepreneurship Network has partnered up with Etsy and Progressive to bring you the Small Business Growth Fund, which is giving out grants from $5,000 to $25,000 to small business owners. And the great thing about this grant is that it is reoccurring, which means that in this year alone, you can apply to this grant more than once. And even better is that they have limited requirements. In other words, a lot of businesses are able to apply because their business checks all the boxes. And if you're wondering, what are some things that I need to have before I even apply for the grant? The first thing includes one, a business bank account. The grant sponsor needs to be able to transfer the money into an account. If you're applying for a business grant, they want to transfer the money into a business account. Secondly, you should have a business plan. Third, you do need to have a business email. The grant sponsor is going to reach out to you whether they have questions, concerns, or to let you know more details via email. And lastly, when it comes to corporate grants, they want to see that you have a good social media presence because they likely are going to want to tag you on their own social media pages and say, hey, I just gave this business $5,000, $25,000. And so if you covered those four bases, you are setting yourself up nicely before applying to this grant and any other grant for your business. And so first things first, you got to know about the deadline. You have from today until July 21st at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to submit your grant application for round 2. For round 3, you have until October 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have 2 chances to secure this money. In order to be eligible for this grant, there's just a few requirements that you have to reach. 1, you need to be a for-profit business located and registered in one of the 50 states, Puerto Rico, or the District of Columbia. Secondly, you have to have less than $1 million in 2020 gross annual revenue. Third, you have to have a commitment to your customers and community. And then lastly, you need to have a clear plan for how the funds will help you achieve a significant growth milestone in 2023. Because this organization is giving out a range of grants from $5,000 to $25,000, you need to be clear about how much you need. So if you write in your application you need $5,000 for marketing, they're not likely to give you $25,000. So you need to be very clear in your application how much money you need and for what purpose. And then you're going to wrap that up by saying when you're going to execute on that particular action in your business. And so if you're able to successfully communicate your plan for the funds and meet the other eligibility requirements, and then this grant opportunity is one for the taking and has your name written on the check. And so I've gotten quite a few questions. Darcy, how do I apply? Well, you can apply for this grant in 3 simple steps. First, you're going to create an account on Hello Alice. This platform connects millions of entrepreneurs across the world and gives you access to additional funding opportunities like business credit cards and loans. In addition, they host classes and seminars. And then for step 2, you're going to go to the funding page, scroll down, click View Grant Opportunities, and then you're going to have access to the 2023 Small Business Growth Fund. You're then going to proceed to click Apply Now. You're going to get access to all of the grant questions. What's key here is that you copy and paste the long form questions into a Word document so that you have a clear place to write out your thoughts and you're able to spell check what you wrote. And so if you need some assistance with writing, you have your very own free virtual assistant with ChatGPT. And if you don't know how to get started with using ChatGPT, as your grant writing assistant, then you can check out my how-to video linked in the description. And then for the last and final step, you have to just wait. You have to wait and see who the judges believe would be the best candidates to receive these grants. And at the very latest, you should receive an update on whether or not you received the grant by the end of September. Let me know if you have any questions or comments in the description. I cannot wait to see you next time. Peace, stay building.